No, I'm not in the Haunted Graveyard Forest anymore. I'm back in the Sylph Cove because if you remember last video, I got the card key, so that means I could open up to see what's inside these little passageways. Okay, this girl, apparently she was hiding in here. And she gives me the TM42 for Nightmare. No, not Night. Oh, Dream Eater, huh? Okay, when you said Nightmare, I thought immediately Nightmare. But I guess Nightmare doesn't exist in this game. You know what? Should I? Yeah, maybe I should. I don't use Confuse Ray that much anyway, so I'm just going to teach Haunter Dream Eater real quick. Just so I could give it at least a healing move. Alright, and now there's one more door that we can open, and it's in the upstairs pathway of the Sylph Cove. And it's, okay, no, that's not the way. Pretty interesting items in this next doorway. You'll see what I mean when we eventually get there. Okay, this one is the Trade Stone, and that I'll explain that for just a second. And the Red Amulet. We'll talk about the Red Amulet more later. But right now, the Trade Stone, you know what that means. Let's evolve Kadabra. Yeah, I chose Kadabra over Haunter because, yeah, I think Kadabra deserves it more, considering it's been on my team since almost the very beginning. But don't worry, that's not the only Trade Stone out there. There's more. Anyway, I'll see you guys back in the Haunted Forest. With our little errands done, now we can return to the Haunted Graveyard Forest. And what the hell just happened? Okay, I didn't even move. I didn't click the button. Okay, that was very weird. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing last video, where we're taking on a whole bunch of Chantlers who are apparently possessed or something, just like when they were possessed back at the Pokemon Tower. Anyway, that red amulet I got, it doesn't serve any purpose to you, but yeah, think of it as the gold teeth from red, blue, yellow, fire red, and leaf green, which means we're going to return it to somebody, but just not right now, a whole lot later. Water gun? Okay, that's very strange. Is it me, or are these Chantlers even more crazy than they were back in Pokemon Tower? Then again, this is a fan-made game, so yeah, it's not really much of a surprise if they say very ridiculous stuff like that. Anyway, I'm really kicking ass here with Alakazam. What did I just say? You just said water gun. Okay, what are you even talking about? Okay, it's best not to think about it. Let's just fight. Yeah, anyway, I was saying I'm kicking a lot of ass here with Alakazam. Yeah, mostly why I took a little detour to the Sylph Cove, so that way I can get the Trade Stone and evolve Kadabra, so that way what happened last video won't happen again, where that Ghastly survived the Psybeam. Alright, with a whole lot of offensive power, hopefully everything will go just fine. Okay, that's a very weird cry for Mischievous over here. But, okay, enough about that. Anyway, I took a little look at, what Pokemon Legends Arceus is all about. I didn't really get a whole lot of information, but last video I did say, you're going to get, different starter Pokemon. Oh, Psychic? Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, I'm just going to erase Confusion in order to put in Psychic. But I won't be abusing the crap out of Psychic, considering it only has 10 power points to begin with. Yeah, as soon as I get into another battle, I'm going to put Psychic up first, since it's my most powerful move. Okay, don't know what you're saying. Anyway, we get a very interesting batch of starters in Pokemon Legends Arceus, like Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. Yeah, never thought Oshawott would be a starter in a game like that, but I digress. Anyway, looking at the screenshots, it really does look like Breath of the Wild out there. all things considered. Anyway, one other thing I read is, I think something about sneaking up on Pokemon and trying to catch them. That kind of reminds me of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where you move rather slowly in order to try to catch whatever Pokemon is sticking out of the grass. I need moons? What does that even mean? Is that something sexual or something? Maybe not. Anyway, enough about that. Yeah, kind of looks like Breath of the Wild, and apparently we're sneaking up on some Pokemon in order to catch them, which kind of reminds me of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where Pokemon are sticking out of the grass and you have to move quietly to catch them. Otherwise, if you walk or maybe run a little too fast, they might see you and disappear. I don't know if they're going to be using that same gimmick in Legends Arceus, but if they are, that's good, because yeah, a nice way to get Pokemon with a hidden ability. I know everyone loves that all too much. And speaking of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, another thing I want to talk about involving the new Sinnoh games. Yeah, putting the original Pokemon in that game. If you don't know what I mean some Pokemon that weren't in the expanded Sinnoh decks, such as well, Weavile and all that stuff. Some Pokemon that nobody got to use, like say Togekiss. Yeah, I really hope that's in the expanded Pokedex, because they did that same thing for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and I'm kind of hoping they do that again, because last video I did say that they didn't really use the Sinnoh Pokemon to their full potential. And I'm really hoping they do that same thing they did back with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Otherwise, I think some people might be disappointed. Anyway, this spot over here, I'm going to save state real quick and see if it glitches again. Yeah, looks like it does. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the problem with that is. When I used to play this game years ago, I never had that problem, so yeah, I don't know what the cause of that is. Stop and swap is. I only heard that from Banjo-Kazooie, believe it or not. I don't know if she's making reference to that game or something. I don't know. Anyway, what I was trying to do is, there is a healing spot in the Haunted Graveyard and the Pokemon Tower back in Kanto. And that spot right there, with the Star of David, yeah, that's the healing spot, but looks like I can't even get to it, because it glitches. Yeah, that's something that I never really figured out. I don't know if it's the game I'm playing, or maybe something. Yeah, the point is, yeah, I can't heal, and that really sucks, because it's going to get to a point where I actually want to heal. Okay, I didn't talk to her yet. She says she hates kids. Well, whatever. I'm pretty sure a whole lot of people actually hate kids too. Me? Probably not. Useless dialogue. Yeah, you got that right. A lot of these people have useless dialogue. Yeah, just remembering back at Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire how we were seeing all sorts of Pokemon that got much needed evolutions in the Elite Four. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping I see that when the Sinnoh remakes eventually come back out. Or should I say, come out. We see that the Pokemon that didn't get their much needed evolutions, yeah, I hope we see that in the Elite Four, because it'd be a pretty good challenge to see Pokemon like that. Otherwise, I really want to know what they're thinking, or what they're actually doing there. I don't want to say anything. Well, you just did. Something like, I don't know, useless dialogue. And as you can see, I'm shuffling my team around a little bit, because the way I see it, yeah, they're mostly getting close to leveling up, and I want them to get as much levels as possible. Yeah, there should be a few more trainers here in this place and the next segment of the Haunted Graveyard Forest. Okay, my Dream Eater strategy worked with that last person's Haunter, so let's see if it'll work again. For a split second, it always looks like you're about to miss, but yeah, it hits nonetheless. Oh yes, last video I was talking about potential maybe Mega Evolutions or Dynamax making a comeback in the Sinnoh remakes. The Mega Evolutions, yeah, we all want that. But as for Dynamax, if it does make a comeback, then keep in mind, where is the Dynamax energy going to come from? Because, yeah, I'm not really a whole lot of an expert on Pokemon games, but I think the Dynamax energy in Sword and Shield did come from somewhere. But, yeah, I completely forgot where it came from. But, now that I think about it, maybe, the Dynamax energy could react from Mount Coronet, because maybe Mount Coronet is the tallest thing in all of Sinnoh or something. Yeah, just a hunch. Or maybe that's a bit too complex. Maybe they'll think up something. Yeah, I'm not really sure where they could put the Dynamax energy spots if they do decide to reinstate Dynamax. And now I'm thinking, maybe, in, what was that city called? Sunny Shore City with the electric gym? Yeah, I don't know if maybe, the Dynamax energy could be there or something. Although it wouldn't make any sense because, yeah, I don't think Dynamax energy has anything to do with electricity. Yeah, that's just my, theory. I like stopping people. Okay, that sounds a bit creepy. But then again, everyone here is acting creepy, so yeah, it shouldn't be much of a surprise. Yeah, I think there's only 2 more trainers left in here. Anyway, this spot over here, your game is erased. Yeah, remember that ghost from almost the top of the Pokemon Tower? Yeah, this is pretty much the same thing, except that, yeah, this one has the sprite of a Chansey. Yeah, this thing looks even more horrid looking than the actual Chansey sprite. Yeah, you'd think they would have done a whole better job designing Chansey, but I guess that's what Pokemon Yellow's for. They did do a pretty good job with the Chansey sprite in that game, I'll give them that. But yeah, that Chansey sprite, I think it's from the Japanese red and green version, because I don't recall the Chansey sprite from red and blue looking like that. Okay, I think she has the same dialogue as that one Chantler from Pokemon Tower. Okay, I believe there's only 1 trainer left in here, and yeah, I think I should just go for it. Okay, I hope I'm done with this place because, yeah, these people are kind of freaking me out with very questionable language. Even though Misdreavus isn't from Gen 1, I still want to know what its special stat is. It's a shame that we don't get to see what the stats are for certain Pokemon, because it'd be kind of great to see what stats are on Pokemon like that. Okay, now that she's done, let's see if there's anything else here. An iron, I'll probably put that in my PC. And, okay, there's one more item here. A rare candy, I'll put that in my PC when we're done. Yeah, anyway, I think that's all the trainers here, so yeah, looks like we're done with this place. So let me see if I can just fly out of here, if I can. Okay, if I can't, I'll just end the video here. Next time, we're going to go south of Botan City and continue to the next town. See you all next time.